Welcome to L&B Show and Tell. Wanted to show off today of this wonderful stack of book covers that I have been collecting, and which are going to be turned into gorgeous, fabulous tea-dyed journals. Real quick video. Let me start off with this one. Is this fabulous? Now, I should say that some of these I've been able to pick up for $1 or $2. Others were way too expensive. But I figured it all balances off, and they're all going into the Etsy store. This one was one of the more expensive ones. Is this stunning? The Language of Flowers. It's all embossed, and the printing is fabulous. Look at that. Look at the inside here. Now, I don't know whether I'll keep this inside print. Probably not, even because it's kind of gray and white, off-white. Don't love it. And again, not sure, not again, but I'm not sure. Some of these will be bound with my cinch. Others will have the rings on them. Because there's nothing else I can do with these, but I love that. Okay, this is one that I got at actually the Rubber Stamps store. No, Rubber Stamp Expo that I went with little Rhonda Lee a couple of weeks ago, and I adore this one. It's called A Field Guide to the Birds of Texas. Look at that. Look at this. Have you ever seen a book cover that had a tape measure on it? This is stunning. Great condition, and look at the inside. I'm definitely not covering this up. Unfortunately, when we were there, or rather fortunately, I found these fabulous bird stamps when we entered the expo, and unfortunately, I didn't buy them. I forgot all about them. It wasn't until much later, as we were driving home, that I said, oh my God, I should have bought those bird stamps. So now I'm on the lookout for some fabulous bird stamps. If you know of any, let me know. Okay, here's another one. Again, this came from the scrapbook, Rubber Stamp Expo. This is Oliver Twist. I love this. This is in great condition. Gray. Inside is just plain. And I have a customer over in Etsy who's interested in a journal for her son who's entering high school, so that he could journal throughout his high school career. And I think this might work out perfectly. Oliver Twist. It's got a boy's name to it, and it's one of my husband's favorite books. Okay. Speaking of school, I don't know if you can see this one. This is green. This is a third reader. Look at that. It's this dark green, and it's got the red accents. And inside, I already started. Look at that. That's from Graphic 45, the school. I don't remember what the name of the school paper is, but look at that. Fabulous. I can't wait to start working on this one. Actually, I can't wait to start working on all of these. I'm going to have a very busy summer ahead of me. This is a plain one, which means that this is definitely going to have a nameplate on here. Love the way this leather is. Well, it looks like leather. I don't know whether it is. Very simple. And it's falling apart. And then I just lined it with some very pretty, I don't know, I think this is Kaiser Craft paper. But I like the way it looks. And then, oh, this is really fun. This, look at this. Some Animal Neighbors, Nature by Seaside and Wayside. This came from, this I got at the Rubber Stamp. I cannot remember it. This actually came from Idaho, which I don't think there is water or ocean in Idaho, or is there? And this, let me show you, is going to be perfect for the Graphic 45 Voyage Beneath the Sea. Look at the papers. They're just like perfect colors. So I'm going to look at that. Isn't that wonderful? So this is going to be a fun one to do. And then this is my all-time favorite. Now this came again from the Rubber Stamp Expo in Carson. And this is Gospel Hymns number 5. Now look at this. As you can see, it's all torn in here. It's got holes, so I will have to cut this apart. But this absolutely looks like a Tim Holtz product, or Seven Gypsies inside, as you can see. So I'm going to scan this so that I can make several copies of this, because this is a wonderful, wonderful find, and I cannot wait to make something luscious with this. And I do love gospel music. Elvis Presley, Amazing Grace. This is going to be fun. And just so that you can see what I do, in case anyone is interested, this is one that I have started on. This, I don't know whether you can tell, this is completely embossed. And I don't know whether all the embossing has been worn away. It doesn't look like it, because the gold in the center is in perfect condition. I lined it with Kaisercraft because I thought that was perfect. I'll show you the back here. See, again, as you can tell, it doesn't look like there was any coloring on it, on the embossing. So don't even know what the name of this book was, but what I do is to cut out cardstock just a little bit less than the width and the height of the book, as you can see. And then I tea dye, and then I make all kinds of pockets and tags and wonderful things inside, so it's nice and fat and luscious. So I've taken you through, that's about it. This is what I have to work on. Want to work on, because I love making journals, and I hope I've inspired someone out there. Go out, go to garage sales, go to thrift shops, find some fabulous books, and even if they, are just the cover and the back and you can't use the side, you can use your cinch or just rings and make some fabulous journals. That's it, folks. Take good care. Hope everyone's well, and prayers are going out to Brussels. It's a beautiful, Belgium is a beautiful country, and that's all I can say. Take good care. Bye-bye from the Beehive.